Someone who went to one of your presentations said you mentioned the possibility of driving a client's tax burden down to zero in retirement. Is that something you throw out as bait at an event, or is that something you actually have done?
So that's a great question. And the answer is yes. We have actually done it on multiple occasions. About 40% of the prospective clients that come to see us have the possibility of getting to a 0% tax burden. Now, this is not going to happen overnight. This typically takes 6 to 8 years. And again, that's a rough estimate by my calculations. I don't have a stat sheet to give you here, so I'm going to give full disclosure there. But yes, you need to understand how your income will be taxed in retirement. And to get you to a 0% tax liability, we need to have only tax-free instruments coming your way for income. So I'll give you an example. Social Security, we just had Sean talk about it. And we actually talk about the taxation of Social Security at the class that he'll be teaching. Well, Social Security is not necessarily needed to be taxed. It's only taxed if you have other sources of taxable income. So what do I mean by that? Well, it's a calculation where we take half your Social Security plus any other income you receive plus half of your tax-free interest. So be careful there. That tax-free interest is no longer taxable. See? And we add these numbers up and we create and if that total income is over a threshold, $32,000 or $44,000, you could have 50% or 85% of your Social Security tax. But if you have no such taxable income, Chip, you could get your Social Security 100% tax-free and then take withdrawals from certain types of retirement accounts like a 7702 specifically designed special life insurance policy, or a Roth 401k, or a Roth IRA.
I was waiting for the word Roth to come up. I figured that must be in the formula somewhere. There's a multitude of things that you can receive income that would be tax-free, and would not only is it tax-free, it does not require additional tax penalties on things like Medicare. So you can literally, we designed one client who's going to have over $250,000 in income in retirement, Chip, 100% tax free. Again, can't do it for everybody, and not everybody gets there, but possibility, yes. About 4 out of 10 folks we talk to, the possibility is there with enough time and planning. But you have to start as early as you can. So yes, it's absolutely possible. But certain windows close at certain times, so you've got to be proactive and get the ball rolling.
Yeah, and even if you start late, we can get you there, but there may be a little what we call short-term pain for long-term gain to get through that. And again, it depends on some people. It's not appropriate to take them to 0% tax liability, simply because they actually want to, they're more, legacy is more important. They would like to see more dollars pass to their kids potentially tax-free. And again, we can steer the ship any way you want, but until you understand the tax code, it's very critical that you design what I always call the buckets of money, right? There's 3 kinds of buckets of money when it comes to the IRS. So we want to make sure we're putting money in the right bucket at the right time, and then pulling money from the right bucket at the right time, which is even more important.
But the point is, it's not just bait.
I've done it for over 100 clients, yes.
All right.